Hey guys, this is Mahita. Welcome to Mahita Smart Education. Today, in this video, we are going to learn about the smallest continent in the world and the sixth largest country in the world and the largest country without any land borders, and the largest country and the largest island in the southern hemisphere, that is Australia. Yes, today in this video we are going to learn completely about Australia, and this video is very important for all the competitive exams. So please watch this video completely and carefully. And Australia is commonly referred as both the country as well as the continent. Okay, let's start this video with a quote. Work hard in the silence. Let success make the noise. Don't show anyone your hard work. Just show them your results. Okay? Before moving on to the video, if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. If you subscribe to my channel, which makes me motivated to do more interesting videos like this. So please subscribe now. Thank you. And let's move on to the topic. This is our Australia on the globe. As you see, this is the continent of Australia. If we talk about the geographical extent of Australia, the northern part of Australia is having Southeastern Asia, and the western part of Australia is having Indian Ocean, and the southern part of Australia is having Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean, and the eastern part of Australia is having, yes, Pacific Ocean. And this is the geographical extent of Australia. And if you see here, the Australia is having bordered with the oceans, right? So it is also known as Oceania. And yeah, let's move on to the next slide. And this is our Australia, the country as well as the continent. Unlike other continents, Australia doesn't have many countries because Australia is commonly referred as both continent and country. So now we are going to remember the states which are present in the Australia. And before that, you have to know one thing: directions, north, south, and east and west. If you know these directions, then you can remember these states easily. Okay, Australia is divided into these parts, and this is western part, right? Western part of Australia. So this is Western Australia, and this is northern part of Australia. So it is Northern Australia, and this is southern part, right? So Southern Australia, and this is eastern part. So Eastern Australia. No, this eastern part of Australia is again divided into three states, and these are the states in Queensland, Victoria, and New Wales. And the capital city of Australia is Canberra. See, this is our Canberra. What is the capital of Australia? Canberra, right? And the largest city of Australia is Sydney. Sydney is very famous, right? So Sydney is the famous or the largest city of Australia. If you see here, in these places the population is very high, but at the center of this country the population is very scarce because due to the scarcity of rainfall. Okay, let's move on to the topic. Important facts to remember about Australia. Australia, the smallest continent of the 7 continents. Australia is the sixth largest country, remember, sixth, after Russia, Canada, USA, China, and Brazil. And the country is divided into 6 states. Yes, I have shown you the 6 states, right? And Australia is commonly referred as a country as well as the continent. Australia is the largest country in the southern hemisphere and the largest country without any land borders. Okay, this is our Australia, and this is Western Australia, Northern Australia, Southern Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria, and this is Tasmania. Okay, Tasmania. It is also one of the island. Yes, the northern half of Australia is situated in the tropical zone. Yes, I will show you. Wait. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through the center of the Australia. It is the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, this is Capricorn and passes through Australia like this. Okay, and the northern part is located in the tropical zone and the southern part is located in the temperate zone. I will explain you the tropical and temperate zones. Mm, for example, this is our earth. Sorry, sorry for the drawing. Okay, and this is our equator, that is 0 degrees latitude, and this is our Tropic of Cancer, and this is our Tropic of Capricorn, and this is fridge zone. This is fridge zone. Okay, this is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, right? Between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, it is known as tropical region. Okay, and between the fridge zone and Tropic of Capricorn, it is known as temperate zone. And similarly, between Tropic of Cancer and fridge zone, it is known as temperate zone. Tropical zone is very hot compared to temperate zone and fridge zone because the midday sun rises at least once between this two Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So these are very hot places. So if we see here, like comparing to the northern Australia, southern Australia is very cold comparing to northern Australia. Not that much cold, but it is comparatively cold. Okay, the Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of this continent. I have explained you, right? And 2/3 part of Australia is covered with plateau. Okay, plateaus. It is covered with only plateau. It is known as Western Plateau. And again, some important facts to remember. And the highest peak of Australia is Mount Kosciuszko. Okay, Kosciuszko is the highest peak of Australia, and the major rivers in Australia is Murray River, etc. And Murray River is the longest river. Remember Murray River, it is very important. Other rivers not that much important, so remember this Murray River. And major waterfalls like Tia waterfall, Russell Falls, etc. And there are 41 major lakes and 4,000 smaller lakes in the continent, present in the continent. And yes, kangaroo. And this is very important animal which is there in Australia. Yeah, right? The major plateaus like Arnhem Plateau, etc. If you remember one or two plateaus, it's enough. No need to by heart all the continents all the plateaus, all the deserts, etc. Okay. Remember Victoria. Victoria is a state in Australia. So Great Victoria Desert, Sydney. So what is Sydney? Sydney is the largest city in Australia, right? So Sydney, Great Sydney Desert, and Thanami Desert, Simpson Desert, etc. are also there. And major food crops like wheat, barley, oats, rice, pulse, corn, maize, etc. Major cash crops like coffee, coca, tea, sugarcane, cotton, and spices. And major straits like Barker Passage, Bass Strait, etc. And India is also having the Park Strait between, yes, Sri Lanka and India. And it is equal to Greenwich Mean Time plus 10 hours. Yeah, GMT plus 10 hours. And okay, what about India? What is the IST? Indian Standard Time equals to Greenwich Mean Time plus 5.5 hours, 5 hours 30 minutes. Right? Okay. Let us now discuss some more facts about Australia. Climate. The climate in the Australia is, as we saw, the Tropic of Capricorn passes through. The northern part of Australia is very hot and humid in the summer, and the southern part of Australia is cooler and mild summer, and even sometimes rainy winters are also present. And the ethnic groups present ethnic groups and languages present in Australia are 90% are Europeans, and 7% are Asians, and 2% are Aboriginal, and the rest are Indonesia and other from Southeast Asia and Australia. 80% are English speakers. Okay, and the port cities like Newcastle, Sydney, Melbourne, etc. And the main trees present in Australia is like palm trees, bamboo tree, and beech tree, and deodar and eucalyptus, etc. Australia is the driest inhabited continent in the world, and its interior has one of the lowest rainfalls in the world, and about three-quarter of the land arid and semi-arid. Arid means scarcity of water or scarcity of rainfall, which is known as arid regions. Okay, and as you see here, and this place is green, right? And these are the very highly populated places. And if you see here, the desert area, these are the desert area, and there is very scarcity for rainfall, and very low population is also present there. And this is all about our Australia, and this is the flag of Australia. Yes, we have already discussed about this, right? Australian states, 6 states with Tasmania. Tasmania is the island and combinedly called as Oceania. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have enjoyed this video and learn more. And do like, share, and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.